Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today and welcome to the Mother's Day Hop hosted by Sherry Wolfe, who is Craft, Pray, Repeat here on YouTube. We have 4 talented ladies participating in the hop. The theme is Mother's Day, but we are able to use anything in our stash. I've had several items that I've been hoarding and that I've never used, and such a great idea Sherry came up with, so thank you, Sherry. So each stop along the way will have a giveaway. The rules are as follows. 1, you must be a subscriber to all the channels. 2, leave a comment. And 3, like the videos. That's it, guys. So I hope that you will enjoy the hop, and the hop will run until May 12th, and the winners will be announced on Tuesday, May 15th. So these are some of the items that I've used, and also please refer to the description box for all of the hop participants and any updates. So here are some of the items that I've used for the first time. So I used the Gina Marie hummingbird die, super cute. I've had that in my stash forever and I used it this time. And this was purchased at Michael's. I think you may remember this. So I used the leaves on this one. And then I've also had this one that came from Hobby Lobby, and I used the leaves on that. And this is an oldie that I never used, and this was purchased at Tuesday Morning, this die. And then this came from Hobby Lobby a while back when they were having their D-stash. I think this is like one of the only items that I got. There might be one more box like this of tags, and I used the flamingo. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. With my first card, I just used things from my stash, and this is the card I came up with. I had a D-stash of frames, but they didn't sell, so I thought I'd go ahead and give you an idea on what you can do with your frames that I purchased at Michael's. That D-stash is still available by if anyone is interested. So I used this pretty kind of lavender frame, and I added a cluster of flowers at the top. And these are Wild Orchid Craft flowers that I had in my stash, and the die that I used is this foliage die. And then I just stamped Happy Mother's Day with one of my stamp sets. This is a Lawn Fawn paper that I used, and then on the inside I just kept it with coordinating mats. So that is my first card. My second card is the cute flamingo, the tag that I used. Now it did have a hole at the top, so I just added a few little flat back pearls to cover up the hole, and I think it just added a little something to the flamingo. And this is how I arranged the foliage on the front cover. And then I did use some of my Nouveau drops, the clear drops, to add little raindrops to the foliage. And this is the inside. Just added a few more leaves and added Happy Mother's Day. That's my second card. My third card, I just used a paper stack that I had and my individual letter dies, and I popped up Mother in the center. I did back it with black cardstock to give it a nice shadow so that you could see the word Mother. I used my beautiful die with the shadow, and then I used my edge dies to make these little banners on the front of the paper. And then these were all images from this old paper pad, and I just fussy cut them and popped them up, and it gave it a nice dimension for that card. On the inside, just added a couple mats and then a generated sentiment on the inside. Super cute. My last card is my favorite, and it's so clean and simple. I just love it. This is the hummingbird that I use by Gina Marie, and I just cut it out of gold cardstock. I cut the, I guess this is a daisy die with just white cardstock, backed it with white cardstock, and then added a layer of the gold on the back of the white cardstock, and also here with the sentiment. I had one of these tiny little bow dies, and I just added it here to this cluster of flowers. On the inside, I added another die cut of the flowers, and then the sentiment up in the right hand corner. So those are my projects, you guys, for the Mother's Day Hop, hosted by Sherry Wolfe, and we have 4 participants like I mentioned, and the next thing I'm going to show you is my giveaway. Okay, so I thought I would give this, I know this is a Halloween piece, but it's super cute with these little epoxy brads. It's got that, and then I have this Heidi Swap cards. There's I think there's 3 cards, I'm not sure, but they have a banner that you can either use your spray mists or your distress inks, and it comes with an envelope. A couple of those. Then I have this Anna Griffin cardstock stickers. You get 24 stickers. And then this little letter set with the strawberries. I thought it'd be perfect for summer. And then also this Spellbinders Nestabilities die set. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm not sure, okay, I guess it's just 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 dies. And if it's cheaper to remove these from the package, I will do so, but I'll send the cover page so that you'll be able to add that to maybe one of your sleeves and magnetic sleeves to store in your stash. So that's it, you guys. So don't forget to look at the description box and follow us along for this hop. There's only 4 of us participating, so it'll be easy to visit everyone and leave your comments. So thanks everyone for watching. Take care.